I have been basically made by one single game. It launched my entire career. The game is called Pogo Stuck. 6 years ago, to the month, I played this game on stream, and I went from like 75 average viewers to hitting 300 viewers for the first time ever. And that same time is when I went full-time as a streamer. The rest is history. We are now where we are, and I owe it all to Pogo Stuck. And in that time, I've basically become the Fodian game guy, playing the hardest game from, China, this YouTuber, whatever the hell, I played it. And over the years, I have come up with a list of about 11 of the hardest games of all time. You can see the list right here. Now, I'm not going to be including any sequels in this list. These are like unique, different Fodian titles, okay? Basically games that have no checkpoints, that when you start, you have to climb to the very top or get to the very end, and a single fall can reset you all the way. Now, the goal today is to rank them. And to do that, we're going to play these games again. Now, look, we're not going to beat all of them. I'm telling you that right now. But I'm going to go in for at least 15 minutes to every single game and give it a shot, remember the movement, the mechanics of it, and at the very end, judge where it should go in the tier list. We are ranking the hardest games of all time, the games that made me the streamer and the YouTuber I am today. Now, 15 minutes is going to be enough to beat some of these games, especially our first game. And of course, the first game we're gonna rank is the OG itself, Getting Over It. You have 100 hours. You have 100 hours in this game? Yeah, I do have 100 hours in this game. Well, I think like 50 of the hours were me beating it the first time I ever played it. Man, I love this game. I think the movement of this game is what I like. Because you can really fucking let that hammer swing. You're kidding. Okay, fuck. Wait, if I don't beat this game in 15 minutes, that's embarrassing. Okay, what I'm doing in these rankings is like, okay, how fun is this? Mostly based off the movement. What's the vibe of this game, the ambiance? I love the music and Getting Over It. This is one of my favorite stream songs. It's so chill. Fuck me, this game fucking blows. Fucking asshole, dude. Holy shit, this game sucks little balls. Or big ones. No!
Little bro can't even get to the top. He is sunsetting.
I'm not sunsetting, and I can get to the top. It's just been a while. It's been a while. I'm a bit nervous. There's a lot of people watching right now. It freaking stresses me out, to be honest. Elon Musk gameplay. No, that's enough. I'm locked in. Fuck! Dude, I don't even think I can finish.
Instead of multi-streaming, have you considered no streaming? We all hate you. 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 We all hate you.
So, all right, you guys know the rule. Only 15 minutes. So we're not going to beat this one. Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. I gotta say, I love that game. Now, obviously, it invented the genre. I also think, relatively, it is actually one of the easier games to learn. The movement's pretty fun, albeit I think there are sections that are really frustrating. Specifically, the snow section at the end is a knowledge gap on where the pegs are in the snow. Certain times you're just kind of flailing around. So I would say it's not the perfect game, but the vibe, the music, the voiceover, okay, the ability to learn it and conquer it makes it S tier. Obviously, every other game on this list is hoping to achieve what this game achieved. So let's move on to our next game. And for our next game, we're actually going to zoom forward in time. We played the oldest, the original Fadian game. Well, now we're going to play the newest. It's time to get to work. All right, you know the rules. 15 minutes on the clock. I kind of forget how the game works. Oh, did it crash? Okay, the game crashed. All right. Does that make... Should I lower the ranking? It legitimately just crashed. All right, this time for sure. Let's get to it. Oh my God, I already choked. Now, I don't think I can beat this game in the 15 minutes we have, because I'm pretty sure, like, people who speedrun it beat it in, like, 10 minutes. So we're just going to try our best to make as much progress as possible and just get our movement down. Oh, that was scary.
Congratulations, you've completed the interview process.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, the company needs you to do a take-home interview. I see a note here that says, sorry for making you jump through all these hoops.
No! Yeah, you didn't think I knew that tech, did you? Did you? This game's a little deeper than you
think. The company
think.
just needs one more interview. The note here says,
Voices crack when you're young, by the way.
there it is,
It's a young
the
thing.
offer letter.
It doesn't happen to
you
old
grab
people.
the letter and read it out loud.
Not gonna lie, you're clean at this game. The thing about Fadian games is the first time you play it, it'll take you, you know, hours, dozens of hours. And then after you beat it, something unlocks in you. And the next time you play it, it is so quick. I don't know why that is. I think it's maybe partially confidence. It might be like you're technically practicing sections so many times. But this phenomenon happens with like every Fadian game. Now we're moving. When everything clicks into place with this game, it is like, it's like magic. It's like dancing on ice. Everything kind of flows into itself. Like you hit the God line, it feels good. But when you mess up, it feels so bad. It's like being stuck in traffic. We only have 4 minutes left? Dude, time does fly playing this game, but I feel like I'm not making as much progress as I would like.
You've finished training. On the third floor,
There we
you
go.
meet your boss's boss, who is impressed with your can-do attitude. He says if you keep it up, he might put in a good word for that in-house interview.
Wait, I realize I've never done this section before. I think I've skipped this floor every time I've played the game. What was that, you fucking idiot? All right, get to work. Get to work, man. Wow, I didn't even make that much progress. Okay, get to work. What is good about the game? I think it has a very unique premise, and a lot of other Fadian games don't even have a premise. So that's the nice part. When you're schmooving, you are schmooving. But there's not one thing that there are not a lot of recoveries. I like the narration. I like the additional little tidbits. No music is crazy to me. I would say it's probably A or B. I think we could slot this into A tier. This might change, but for now, I'll put it there. All right, let's go to the next game. Now, basically every game, including the one we just played, I have beaten before. I have beaten every game on this list, except for one. I have technically never beaten Furious Fish, the game made by Lily, Michael, and Boxbox. Now, we talked about this game a few times recently when we ranked YouTuber games, but it does belong here because it is also technically a Fadian game. Now, unlike the other games, we're not going to restart from scratch because I don't got time for that.
I believe in you.
Now, look, my main gripe with this game is the core mechanic is flicking this fish up. It's actually very similar to another game we'll play right after this. And I understand that this game had a constraint that the other games did not, which is that it had to be completed in one single stream. I don't know what the final time was. But I think what makes this game really frustrating is the bounce mechanic. Because you basically bounce if you have a large enough fall. Maybe based off like the momentum you bring down or whatever. But that bounce mechanic is brutal. Here I should bounce. Yeah. This should bounce. This should bounce, but in the corner. See, that's so bad. That is so bad. That is so bad. It like just the choice to have the wall somehow eject you with more momentum than you go into it is just shocking. They made it in 72 hours. I know. I stated that. I will still judge them fully.
This is a test donation for $40.
What? Oh. Fuck, I thought that was real. I got excited. No.
Hey Ron Weasley, they're looking for you at Hogwarts.
Dude, oh
when do
my
you plan on coming? You've been missing
Hey,
classes.
you're doing great, and I'm proud of you.
And I'm gonna fall 115 meters or whatever the fuck. It's the same thing every time. That's so brutal. Oh, now you stopped me. 93. Okay. I hate this section because this stupid mechanic they added is horrible. This is so bad. I'm done. Alt F4. Okay, that is I'm done. I'm not playing that. It's an F tier game. It is an F tier game. God bless them. God bless them in their souls. Okay. Let me calm down. It's C tier because the constraints they had to make this game. What do I like about it? I like the music. I like the drawings. I like the additional friends doing voice acting. Okay, I like all of that. All right, what do I not like? Playing it. So that game obviously was inspired by Fadian games, and I think was created literally with the idea of trying to get somebody like me to play it on stream. But the game it is the most similar to is not Getting Over It. It's not Jump King. It's the game that came out directly after Getting Over It. All right, here's the game. It's Golfing Over It with Alva Majo. So just really copying even the naming structure of Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. And the reason I say it's more similar to Furious Fish, because we have somewhat of the same mechanic. You pull back, it launches the golf ball. The golf ball bounces a certain height. Dude, controlling the power on the second bounce is very hard. Like, that is way more than I wanted on that. Now, I did beat this game when it initially came out. I think the most popular video of this game is actually Clint Stevens' video about golfing over it. But not many people outside of Clint and a select few other creators play this game. Yeah, and see how the ball's black? That's because it needs to stop all momentum, I think, from the last hit to move again. Okay. To be totally honest, I think this game sucks. If I'm keeping it 100, I don't enjoy it. I hate the blackout phase. I hate the second hit's unpredictability. I don't like how much of a clone it is. I know it's self-aware that it's a clone, but being self-aware, it doesn't absolve you of just ripping off one-to-one. And it's also not a very hard game. So I looked before I booted this up. I have 2 hours played on this game. I have only ever played it the one day I beat it. I never opened up the game again. So one playthrough takes about 2 hours. Okay. F tier. I did not anticipate the stress it would have on me to play all of these games again, all in one day. Let's get some confidence going, because I have yet to beat any of these games, and I want to get a dub on the board. So let's go to the Fadian game, which I literally have the most hours in. Let's boot up Pogo Stuck. Now, this is kind of the game that started it all for me. I've beat every update this game has had. Map 1, Map 2, Map 3, the bonus map. I have 243 hours played in this game. Now, this game deviates from other Fadian games because there's no There's no narrator. You're thrown right in the action. And I also think it introduces and perfects a mechanic that isn't available in most Fadian games, which is like a rubber band effect to recover from big falls, which we'll see later. Because you gain power on your pogo stick when you do a full 360, but you also gain power when you fall from a high height, and you'll bounce farther up. I also think this is the hardest game to learn. The first map's not as bad, but the amount of YouTubers who have played this game is a lot less than the other ones, I think, because of the difficulty. We should recover this. We should make this. See, that's what I love about this game. There's so much creativity in your pathing. All right, to the grapes. Dude, I remember when this game came out, you can see all the dead bodies at grapes because almost everybody who played this game quits at this section. But before they patched it to make it easier, fuck, man, it was so hard. Dude, this game brings back memories.
I used to watch this guy named Ludwig play this game. It's really cool to see other people play it. Keep it up, Miss Frizzle.
All right, we're heading up to one of the bigger shortcuts in this game. I don't know if I still know how to do it, so we'll give it our best shot. No, we're fine. So one big mechanic broke this game open for speedrunners.
Hey Lud, I'm hyped for your league week starting this Sunday. Hopefully Connor can carry you out of silver and you might actually be able to hit plat. Still gonna be hard toe. Good luck on your journey to plat. Might have to drop the fiddle toe, it's rough.
I did it! Okay, that guy has amnesia and should go to a doctor, but that's the shortcut. And the main thing that broke this game open is that when you land with a slight angle and then straighten out, you gain height, like, I think exponentially.
Ron Weasley, you should try pogo sticks IRL. It's way better than the broomsticks you're used to.
You see how this fucking snake doesn't move when the game is paused? You see that shit? Editors, can you pull up the old clip of me 6 years ago? What the fuck is going on?
That's how you do it. Let's go, bois.
That's because of me. That's because of me, baby. Impacting a bit of history here. This could work. Dude, my touch is all gone. Oh, brother. What are we at, 11 minutes? It's still doable. Fuck. That's bad. Oh, close. No. Well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Wait. I think you can... Never mind. And time! Okay, Pogo Stuck. The OG Pogo Stuck. I think it's an S-tier game, man. I think it's the most rewarding game. Because I think it's the hardest to learn, but when you master it, you're able to like recover in positions that you just can't in any other game because the movement doesn't allow that. But the Pogo Stuck gaining height the farther you fall is a cool mechanic. So I fuck with it heavy. I think it's S tier. I think it's an S tier Fadian game. Next game! All right. This is by far the most popular Fadian game. All right, Jump King. I think this is by far the most popular one. And this is like the game I think most creators have beaten. I also think it's probably one of the easiest. I do think the art is also electric, yeah. It does look the best, huh? Pixel art is just a bit timeless. Okay, I'm taking my time here. Can I beat this game in 15 minutes? I'm 0 for right now. Can we do predictions? Yeah, mods. All right, I need to lock in. This is the hardest jump. For some. That's the hardest jump for me, though. Okay, this jump's hard. You got to go from tip to tip. For me, though, it's easy. Fucker! Back to tips. Holy shit! Dude. It's hard. It's hard. You let us down? You fucking lost your own points. Suck it up, okay? You can't be a whiny fucking asshole on top of losing the fucking points. You gambled and you lost. I'm here for the Bukaki. Own it. Don't be a whiny baby about it. You asked to gamble. You lost the gamble. You can't rewind history. That's what it is. Deal with it. Fuck. All right, I got this. Okay, that was Jump King. Guys, that was Jump King. Wow, what a game, Jump King. What a game. If I'm being honest, it's not S tier. It's not S tier because I think the movement is too rigid. I think it's A tier. I think it's A tier. I'm putting Get to Work B tier currently. I might change that, but I think it's A tier. I think it looks the best. I think it's visually the best game. I think the noises are fun, like the jumping noise and the splat noise. The levels look good. So I think for that, it's A. Yeah, I think so. All right, next game. Well, let's go to a difficult game about climbing. Dude, oh my God, I forget how to move in this game. This game is so weird. All right, let's try it. Dude, how does this work? Oh, right. I remember now. You have to do like... That didn't work even a little bit. How does it work? I beat this? Oh, we don't need to do channel points in this one. There's actually no way I can beat this within 15 minutes. Hey, dude, how does it work? There we go. Okay. It's coming back to me. Well, there's an art to jumping in this game. It's like ballet. Okay, you have to cut all momentum before letting go. That's what I forgot.
Hey Ludwig.
Hey.
Just wanted to say that I've been really sick the past few days and your videos and streams have really made my time much worse. That is a nice Shanks cosplay though. What's the occasion?
Fuck you! God damn it, I hope you fucking get better soon, man. Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh my God, this is okay. This is probably the best section of the game. And I missed the shortcut. Okay. This is the jump where most people quit. I might be most people. XQC's farming GeoGuessr, go ruin him. Dude, you sound like a kid on the playground. Derek's trying to play tennis
like this
again.
Swim is
Teach him
going
a freaking
runningly.
lesson.
+2s in the chat.
What do you mean? Just let him play GeoGuessr. It's okay. All right. multi-4. Okay. That game. Okay. First off, shout out Ponti, who made this game. I think the guy's brilliant. Okay. I got a couple qualms with this game. It is probably the most frustrating movement to learn. And the mechanic is like insane. Playing it on mouse and keyboard is hard. Playing it on controller is slightly easier. I would say it is a C tier game. It's definitely better than Furious Fish, but I think the mechanics are just too frustrating. I feel like I just have such little control. So I would put it C tier. I could see a universe where I move Get to Work to A and put it B as well. Yeah, I think that's actually fine. It shouldn't be in the same tier as Get to Work. I feel confident about that. But we'll lock it here. We'll lock it here. C tier. Next game. The game of Sisyphus. All right, we can do a prediction. Do I make it past the first explosion section? All right. I think I got harassed today. I think I got verbally accosted. I was walking outside my house and a mailman came up and I had headphones in and he also had headphones in. And then he pointed at me and he's like, and I didn't hear it. So I paused what I was listening to and I said, what? And he said, yeah, I'm good. I'm not interested, guy. And I was like, what? And I didn't reply. I just kept walking. And I was like, what did he think I meant? But I think the guy, okay, call me crazy. I think he saw my red ass hair. Okay? And me with my Crocs on and my crossbody, thought I was a gay man, assumed I was a gay man, assumed I was trying to fuck him, and then said he wasn't interested in fucking me. That's what I think happened. I think I got verbally accosted for being gay. And I, for one, want to imagine we live in America where a gay man can walk the streets without being verbally accosted. Are you gay? No, but that's not the point. Because I could have been gay in that moment. I don't think it's a choice. What are we talking about? Yeah. Ah! Ah!
Starting to think you may be gay, especially after seeing you wear that Penis Slayer jersey. Were you wearing the jersey at the time that man harassed you?
No, I was not. I was not. I was wearing what I'm wearing right now, plus a crossbody. And it's Pussy Slayer. I say pussy. Sorry, it sounds crass now, but I didn't buy the jersey, by the way. It was a gift. From a woman, too. So...
Come on, Songi-hun. I thought you've played these games before.
I have played these games before, okay? It was a long time ago, and the games were different. Uh-oh. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, no. I don't think I'm going to catch it. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop that ball! That ball called me gay! Oh, my God. Slow that damn ball down! Oh, perfect fucking timing, eh? Just slid on through that. No problem. Damn it. Come on. Okay, surely it stops here. If it stops here, we're fine. Nope. It keeps going. It keeps going. Jesus Christ. Okay, I got an idea. Cheating? So, sorry, let me just understand this correctly. You think I'm cheating because I restarted the game from the beginning. You think that's cheating? What is that? Not again. This game is so slow, bro. It is really like pushing a boulder up a very long mountain. I know that's what it's trying to be, but you do feel it. Chill. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Son of a... God damn... Okay. Sisyphus, C tier. I think it is a maybe play it once, beat it once, but it is... I might even be F, yeah. Only up. This is going to be our final game we're ranking, chat. This game probably had the biggest grip on the streaming world. Like, it got the most streamers I have seen into speedrunning. People who have, like, never played fighting games, like Saikuno, Doug, you know? Let's give it a shot. China's hardest game. Predictions? Sure, yeah. Do I get past Railroad? Okay, I don't remember how I used to do this. I shouldn't sprint without thinking, though, because I don't have the speedrun skills I used to. I don't remember that music. Wait, did they get rid of the other song? So this game was an absolute scam of a game. It stole a bunch of assets, just threw them variously around in the sky, kind of randomly out in the sky. Created a mechanic where you can run on things and then climb on them. Added a slow-mo. Stole a song, made that the song when you fall. Put in like AI script that an AI voice read about someone running away from their that people hate. Oh my god. Dude, what is this game? Look, I understand it's bad to steal assets. I agree that you should come up with your own original work. But the charm of this game was really the stolen stuff. I will say the graphics kind of remind me of like the era in 2012 where every photo had a sepia filter and somehow that was supposed to make the photo look better and everyone believed it. Except in this case, it's just lens flare. Okay, we've officially gotten past the railroad section. I don't even remember where to go, to be honest. Okay. Where do I rank only up? I think it had a moment, a beautiful moment, where I think it was probably the single best speedrunning game of all the games on this list due to its accessibility, but also the cool feeling you get when you hit like a windmill skip or an anime waifu skip. Like those things were cool, but all those things are mostly gone because all of those were just stolen elements that had to be removed from the game. And the janky charm that once existed no longer really exists. The music's gone, the VO is gone. And the shell that is left, to me, is C tier. Maybe B. I'd put it B. But it's not that good anymore. It lost its aura. It fell off. It genuinely fell off. And for good reason. It literally cheated to get where it is. Okay? But it fell off. I would say it's still better than a difficult game about climbing because the mechanics are easier to understand. Yeah. All right, this is, let me think about this. I think this is my final list. Getting Over It, Pogo Stuck, Jump King, Get to Work, Only Up, A Difficult Game About Climbing, Furious Fish, Sisyphus, Golfing Over It. I think that would be like my ranking. I think the only games that are worth getting, if you're considering, are these four. But I don't feel good about a couple of things that have happened today. So, Mod, set a prediction. 10 minutes. Do I beat the game within that time? Oh, that was clean. Oh, the movement. Crispy. All right, what I think is the hardest jump in the game. I think the first time I hit this jump, it took me 2 hours. Today, it took 1. Yeah, that's gonna be it's gonna be a sub 6. That's a quick one. That's pretty fast right there, I won't lie. Just a little bit more. Right there. Right there. 5, 3, 0. All right. Easy.